Hi everyone, this is Kari with Shamana Eco Ayurveda, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you about the private sessions that I will be offering at SALT on Friday mornings at their Crestwood location. So I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, and my life and my personal private practice with clients has evolved over the past 30 years from therapeutic yoga to eventually cranial sacral work, both in Upledger and Milne Institute schools. And Ayurveda, from actually childhood to this point, has evolved with a lot of study, daily self practice, certifications, and study and work both in India and in the United States. So, what I am offering is a 90-minute session, which involves first what's known as Nadi, which is an Ayurvedic pulse reading. And when I read the radial pulse, I tune into 7 different layers. The primary ones being the deepest 7th layer, which will give me an indication of what's known as your birth constitution, your prakriti. And then the most shallow layer up near the surface of the skin will give me an indication of what's known as your vikriti, which would be your current state of imbalance. And so organ systems, endocrine system, chakra system, circulation of blood in the body, those are really only just a few of the things that I can tune into with Nadi, your pulse. This pulse reading is also very relaxing, and a lot of people find that even just during the reading, some of their own subconscious feelings, intuitive things just come to them through this flow of the river of blood in the body, and that's the Nadi reading. So we begin your session with that, and then we move on to the body of the session, very relaxed on the table, and you're covered in nice warm blankets. And this is a cranial sacral session where I work in depth with cerebral spinal fluid, and then an even deeper rhythm in the body of the fluids called fluid tide, and then moving even deeper into the central nervous system and subconscious and meditative and dream states, and this layer is called the long tide. So it's a very warm and fluid sessions in which I can then use specific Marma points of Ayurveda all over the body, which are little whirlpool entryways into the central nervous system. So it's very light touch throughout the whole spectrum of what you'll feel in the session. And ending the session, I work with various cranial sacral holds, which are very balancing fulcrums in the body. Each of these sessions can feel different, and I may use different Marma points each time, and you will have a different experience each time, no matter how many times we do the session. And this is one of the holistic tenets of Ayurveda too, is that each person is treated differently according to their constitution, their prakriti, and what's developing at that specific moment in time. So these are some of the very beautiful pieces of this intertwined session. That's a culmination of really what I like to share with individuals from all of my self-practice and on my self-journey, because giving these sessions is my journey, and it's just very nice to have those in-depth meetings with clients.